It's happening, my wonderful people, and it continues again and again in Osun State. Governor Adeleke tells predecessor, accept defeat, stop merry-go-rounding, okay? The die has been cast, the deed has been done, okay? Just accept that you've been defeated, okay? Take the humble pie, just take a walk. Okay, take a walk. Don't try to, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Even the court has finalized on this that you've been defeated. They've done forensic and audit, and they found out that you were defeated. So what's the problem here? Why can't you just accept defeat? The guy has gone on to say that he sees what he sees currently is that he's going to claim back the victory, especially for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State has asked his predecessor, Governor Oyetola, to accept defeat, saying that his victory was from God. Mr. Adeleke advice is contained in a statement issued by his chief press secretary, Olawale Rashid, and made available to reporters in Osogbo on Tuesday. He was reacting to a recent comment credited to Mr. Oyetola on his possible return to power. Recall that the former governor has said at a prayer section organized by Osogbo APC members to welcome him to the state that he heard from God that he would return to office as governor. But countering the comment, Mr. Adeleke stated, God is of justice, equality, and honesty, not of electoral banditry and deceit. Mr. Adeleke said that the Holy Book even noted that the devilish whispers is real and no one should mistake the voice of the devil for God. Our Almighty God has spoken resoundingly in favor of Governor Adeleke, and the former governor should accept defeat so he can hear the true voice of God, he added. Governor Adeleke stated that there is life after losing an election and he must come to accept it. He further stated that the people of Osun has moved on and are now enjoying a new governance of openness, accountability, responsibility to yearning and aspiration for more greatness to move this nation in the right direction. He countered that the state has launched a new chapter of new leadership and also returned the state to power for the people who are now feeding the new air of governance. Never will Osun State return to the years of disaster, pain, and anguish, he declares. We are moving forward, backward never. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on, and every single one of us can see for ourselves that the tides are really turning, and everybody needs to really understand where we stand in terms of what we must do as a nation and how we are supposed to move forward and make real tangible progress in terms of where we are and what is going on. Every single day we keep hearing and saying, all that is happening. We keep seeing different things being posed to us as regards to those who, in leadership should be advocating for the people, but rather they are advocating for themselves and seeking out opportunity for how they can possibly get more for themselves. And this has really affected, Nigerians as it were, and affected the people. The days upon us have come to show to us that every single one of us have got a duty to ensure that we do not undermine the fact that Nigerians are the ones who will decide what is happening. Nigerians are the ones who will decide the future in terms of the vote that they will cast. So nobody should take it for granted. Everybody must act upon it and ensure that at the end of the day, we are voting in the right candidate. We are making sure that our I's are dotted, our T's are crossed in order for us to forge ahead and to see the dawn of a new day. The issues right now and everything that is happening, these are clear indications of, how things have been up until now. And so it is a matter of urgent attention, where Nigerians must continue to see that the days upon us are days where every single individual has got a part to contribute, and nobody, I repeat, nobody should leave the stage for those who have nothing to offer. Rather, they want to destroy the very ambience of this nation by their sheer, greed. They just want to share this nation for themselves, and I just go ahead and just destroy it. So nobody should just sit back there and think that everything will suddenly fall in place. There is job for us all to do. We all must do it together. Every single one of us must act accordingly and do not allow the same thing to hold us down. Everywhere you go to today, the presidential election is the big deal. Of course, that's what is happening today in Nigeria. But how ready are you to ensure that your voice is heard and that you are not put down, and every one of us are sincerely ready to make that advance progress in terms of bringing this nation to the very desired spot and position where it ought to be. None of us should just sit back there and think that things are going to fall in place because we say so. No. Every single one of us must continue, to ensure that we are truly rising up. We are truly doing everything that is humanly speaking possible to bring us as a nation, to bring us as a nation to that very place. We are tired of the status quo. We want a different ballgame altogether. So again and again, Nigerians, we are at a crossroad. Agreed? If we have seen that's an agreement, then we know that yes, it is time to make true advancement, and do not allow the same thing over and over again. Every time we allow evil to thrive, it is because people who should be speaking are not. People who should be sincerely speaking are not. That's why evil is thriving. That's why people who should speak, or people who should condemn every form of evil doing, are not doing it. So it is what it is. And if there's going to be anything called sincerity, true and honesty, that time is now. So please leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Remember, it's up to you and I to ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. Nigerians, we must rise up. From us, is bye for now.